Are you frustrated by constantly having to do toilet repair in your home? Well, I am, and it's due to my friend, or foe, Tommy. Tommy Toilet, Reluctant DIYers, Reluctant DIYers, Tommy Toilet. Tommy likes to mock me. My home office is right below this bathroom, and during the day, Tommy likes to leak water out of his tank and then constantly runs water in order to fill it. Over the course of the last 4 years, I have put 3 brand new flush valves in Tommy, but Tommy doesn't like any of them. He breaks them frequently.
Ah! Curse you, tiny toilet!
And as a result, he disrupts my work and inflates our water bill. See, Tommy's a bit unique because Tommy has a 4-inch flush valve. Most of your toilets probably have a 2 or a 3-inch flush valve, but not my Tommy. My Tommy has a 4, which limits the options that I have as far as what I can put in his toilet tank. And I've been going with this American Standard Champion option, and I've put 3 of these babies in this toilet, which led me to my debate. Do I put a 4th in? Do I try and find some other sort of 4-inch valve that's gonna be better than this one? Or is there some other option out there that I can use? Well, that's when I realized that I never had to put 3 flush valves in this toilet. There's a better option. Unlike Tommy, most toilets have a flapper. It flaps up and down, and then sometimes they're made completely out of rubber and they fail over time, and you can easily replace the flapper. You just pop the thing off, put a new one on, piece of cake. Flappers like this that are plastic have a little bit of a ring, and that's when I realized what I've been missing over the course of the last 4 years, because so does Tommy's flush valve. It has a replaceable rubber ring. And I was today years old when I figured that out. So if you have a plastic flapper like this that has that nice rubber ring inside of it, or if you've got a 4-inch flush valve like mine, like Tommy, it also has this rubber ring underneath here that you can easily replace without replacing the entire flush valve. Doing this replacement is actually not that difficult. Now, it's super hard for me to show it to you while it's in the tank here because you can't get down and see what I'm doing with my hands. So I want to show it to you on my spare flush valve that I have here. Now, this valve has really 2 different ways that you can disconnect the top in order to get that rubber ring off. The one that I have in the tank has a little bit of a black piece on the top. If you unscrew it, it'll disconnect yourself from the stem down here. This version is a little bit different. You have to grab the stem, twist the entire top, and it comes off. Now, either way, whichever one you have, you're gonna get to a point where you get this green top off. If you have the little plug in the top like I do in my toilet, you're not gonna have to do this next step. But if you take the entire top off, you have to pull this plastic portion off of the bottom so that you can get to the rubber ring. And the whole point here is you want to get to this point so you can grab your new ring, put it back on, and with this version, reconnect the plunger on the bottom of it. If you have the one like I do in my toilet, you're going to put the stem all the way down through and connect that black stopper in the top in order to connect it to the stem. On this one, you just screw the whole top on. But either way, when you're done, you have a brand new rubber ring on top. So now you can turn the water on and let this baby roll. So when you're frustrated by your toilet, don't give up, because you know what? Right now, maybe Tommy and I will be friends.
Oh, look at you, a little tiny toilet.
But maybe you're in a situation where you have to replace that flush valve. And for more information on how to do that, click or tap on this video. And until the next time, keep doing it yourself.